Sigma. In Gen Alpha slang, Sigma means someone who shows dominance and leadership in a group or social setting. They make it known by saying, "I want to be your Sigma," which means they want to take on a dominant role within the group. Cap. Gen Z commonly uses the term cap as slang for a lie or something that is false. For instance, they might say, "Bro, you're capping so hard," if they believe someone is lying. On the other hand, when they say, "no cap," they are expressing honesty and truthfulness. This phrase is frequently used in conversations or on social media to reassure others that they are being truthful. Ohio. The term Ohio originated from a series of memes that have spiraled out of control. It has become a general term representing anywhere or anything. Phrases like "only in Ohio" or "baked Ohio" are now common. Over time, it transformed into a symbol for a place where strange and unsettling events occur, mirroring the chaos and conflicts present in today's world, such as gun violence and war. Despite its outward appearance of normalcy, it conveys a sense of dystopia. In slang language, gyat is another term for the butt. People may refer to different levels of the anus, like a level 1 gyat, signifying a flat butt, or a level 10 gyat, indicating a larger or bootylicious butt size preferred by someone. Lmao. Lmao is an acronym for laughing my ass off. It is commonly used in written conversations to show that something is funny and is a more emphatic way of expressing amusement compared to lol, which means laughing out loud. Rizz. When someone is described as having Rizz, it means they are good at flirting and charming others, especially through their verbal communication when pursuing a romantic interest. For instance, Marco attempted to Rizz Lena with his flirting skills, but it didn't go well. Noob. A noob is commonly used to refer to a newbie, someone who is new to an online community and may exhibit a lack of knowledge or skill in their interactions. For instance, some games and gaming forums are filled with irritating noobs. Let him cook. When someone says, "let him cook," they are essentially encouraging others to give that person space to do their own thing. This phrase is used to convey support for someone's actions or words, even if they may initially seem unimpressive or unproductive. For example, saying, "just let him cook, he'll figure things out eventually." In informal slang, bet can mean yes, okay, it's on, or absolutely. It is typically used as an affirmative response when you agree with something or to indicate good news. For instance, if a friend asks if you're still interested in meeting up on Saturday, replying with a simple bet signifies your agreement. Bruh is often used informally to address someone or express disbelief, surprise, or disappointment. It's similar to terms like bro or dude and is commonly used among friends in casual settings with varying meanings depending on the context. For example, "Hey bruh, can you pass me the remote?" Fanum tax. Fanum tax is a humorous concept involving Fanum playfully taxing fellow AMP members by taking portions of their food in 2022. This phenomenon is documented on the digital culture platform Know Your Meme. Skibidi. Skibidi is used to be popular, but is now used ironically by him and his friends. Skibidi toilet videos are a series of odd and slightly creepy YouTube videos showing a head popping out of a toilet, which gained popularity online. Ghosted. Ghosted is used when someone ignores your messages without giving any explanation or response. This often happens in dating situations. For example, after texting for a while, he suddenly ghosted me. Clapback. A clapback is a sharp, quick response to criticism or negative comments. It's usually a witty, clever, or strong comeback. For instance, he clapped back to the online haters and shut them down. Dank. Dank is a term used to describe something of high quality or excellence. Originally tied to discussing high-quality weed, it's also used for referring to good memes online. For example, the food was dank, except for the overcooked fish. Delulu. The term delulu is a cute way of referring to someone as delusional, often used in relationships when someone in love acts irrationally. Example, "I must be delulu, but I feel like he was giving me signs. He made eye contact with me today in class." Cold. When something is really cool and impressive, we use the term cold. In texting, we convey this by using the freezing emoji. GOAT. GOAT stands for the greatest of all time and is used to praise individuals who excel in their field or industry, such as athletes, musicians, or actors. It acknowledges someone's exceptional talents or achievements. Here are some examples of using GAYYT in conversation. Michael Jordan is the GAYYT. Who do you think is the GAYYT in soccer? Pizza rolls are goated. Bussin. The term bussin originated in African American Vernacular English, AVE, and has become popular among Gen Z and Gen Alpha. It is used to describe something, typically food, that is exceptionally delicious or flavorful. When someone refers to food as Bussin, they mean it tastes really good and is satisfying to the palate. It can also be used more broadly to describe something as excellent, enjoyable, or exciting. For example, one might exclaim, "Yo, that's bussin'," if they find something really cool. Lore refers to the background information and historical context surrounding something or someone. This term has a specific meaning different from its generic use. Among Gen Alpha, the term lore is often used to describe any kind of knowledge. For instance, one could say, "My favorite PewDiePie lore is that he published a book. Has anyone read it?" Sus is short for suspicious and is often used in the game Among Us. This slang term is used to call out questionable or dishonest behavior. For example, you might say, "She's acting really sus right now. I don't trust her." Drip is slang for someone who has a cool and trendy style. This term is typically used to compliment someone's outfit or specific components of their outfit, like their coat, hat, pants, or dress. For instance, you could say, "Your shoes are dripping." TBH is an acronym that stands for to be honest. It is used to express one's real or honest feelings about something. For example, you could say, "TBH, I prefer the other one." Dupe refers to a more affordable version of a premium or expensive product. This term is commonly used in the beauty and fashion industries by influencers. For instance, you might say, "These Amazon earrings are a great dupe for the designer earrings that are popular right now, priced at only $20. I can't even tell the difference." Simp is used to describe someone who does way too much for the person they are interested in. It has negative connotations. Example, "Look at him, following her like a puppy. He's such a simp." IYK, abbreviation for if you know, you know. Commonly used when there is an insider joke or group of people who know what you're referring to. Example, "Invited my parents over to look after the baby and was so excited to get a chance to take a shower." IYK. LITL, something lit is exciting, fun, cool. Often used to describe an experience. It can also be used to describe someone as being drunk. Example, "This party is getting lit." Low-key and high-key. To be low-key means to keep a low profile or stay discreet. It's used when you don't want to appear too eager or enthusiastic about something, even if you're actually excited. The opposite of being low-key is being high-key. For example, you might say, "I'm low-key excited for the concert on Saturday." Slay. The term slay is used as a verb to describe someone who has performed exceedingly well. It is often used similarly to the slang phrase "killed it," particularly in fashion or performance settings. You can also use slay as a response to anything that is deemed cool or awesome. For instance, you could say, "She completely slayed that song. Her vocals were fantastic." Salty. Salty doesn't refer to taste, but rather to feeling angry, upset, bitter, irritated, or annoyed. It typically has negative associations. Example, "They're just salty because they're jealous." Stan. A stan is a superfan or enthusiast, often overly dedicated or obsessed with a celebrity. The term combines stalker and fan, but is used in a positive light. It can also be used as a verb to describe being a fanboy or fangirl. Example, "She's a huge stan of Taylor Swift." Take a seat. When someone is asked to take a seat, it typically means to relax or quiet down in a somewhat dismissive manner. Example, "You're not making much sense. Please have a seat." Wig. The term wig is used to convey extreme excitement about something, as if the news caused one's imaginary wig to be blown off. Example, "I can't believe Justin Bieber is coming to Sydney on tour. That's wig." IRL. This acronym stands for in real life, which means interactions and experiences that occur in the physical world, as opposed to the virtual or online world. Example, "Honestly, the couch looks better IRL than on the website. I'm surprised. It's sending me." This phrase is used to express when something is amusing, whether it's a text, meme, video, or situation. Example, "This video of the cat, it's sending me." Green flag and red flag. Green flag is a positive sign. whereas a red flag is a negative sign. It is often used in the dating scene to describe whether a potential partner is showing promise or not. Example, he is all green flags, a keeper. Fire. Fire is used to describe something that is trendy, hot, or great. For instance, you might say, wow, that outfit is fire. Fam is short for family and is used to refer to friends, colleagues, or anyone you feel close to, like family. For example, you might say, don't worry, fam, we'll get through this together.